Hey, have you ever wondered why you can't rank up? Have you ever wondered what's been holding you back? Have you ever wondered how to stop getting bad teammate? Huh? What? Oh, wrong part of the script? Oh. Welcome to 3 methods that you can use to improve your game in Rocket League. Part 1. Yo, what's up, boys? I hope you guys enjoyed the little intro. It was a pretty funny little skit. I mean, I had the idea, I wanted to put it into something, and hey, it's my first proper YouTube Rocket League video back. Yep, makes sense. We're gonna roll with that. I was just gonna do something fun for the intro. So this video is going to be split into 2 parts. In the first video, we're going to be looking at free play, consistency, and mindset. And in the second video, we're going to be looking at using your brain, your rank, and adjusting your game. All of these things combined will help you improve your game, rank up, and hopefully give you some good results. It doesn't matter what rank you are, all of these tips are for whatever rank, whether you're bronze or 7,000 MMR professional gaming legend, it doesn't matter. So yeah, my name is Josh717, I stream on Twitch daily at 12 PM BST. All links are in the description. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get into the first one. Free play. The first thing I'm going to want you guys to do is realize why we're going to use training. We're not going to use training just to use unlimited boost and go for freestyles and stuff. This whole video is how to get better at Rocket League, and we're not going to be able to do that by, replicating a situation that probably is most definitely not going to happen in the game. So first of all, you're going to want to hit escape, go to options, and then make sure you have unlimited boost and free play off. If it's on, just take it off. It's pretty simple. And the reason this is good is because it replicates, you not being able to have unlimited boost in an actual game of ranked Rocket League. And then what you can do with this is you can do a play such as, this one, with the idea that you don't have unlimited boost to do it. So you're not using, hundreds of boosts, just aerialing for one thing. The second thing you guys should do in free play is understand that free play is not supposed to be boring. So yeah, you can freestyle, you can play free play however you want to play. It's your warm-up. You're supposed to have fun. You don't have to turn off unlimited boost if you don't want to. I mean, that's just my personal tip and my advice. I don't focus on mechanical gameplay in my ranked games. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys 2 different free play clips from Justin and Fruity. Both RCS professional players, both insane. Justin a player for NRG, and Fruity a player for Team Liquid. They both warm up differently. So Justin, he uses baggers mod and unlimited boost in free play to try practice his mechanics and speed at hitting these tough shots in game, and Fruity is more of a core of a team. He doesn't really go for these super showboaty shots, and you see this in his free play. He focuses on trying to make sure he is solid at hitting the ball. He goes for well placed shots in the goal. He goes for flicks. He goes for all sorts of stuff. He's just very well rounded and a very smart player. So let's start talking about free play. The way you're going to want to utilize it fullest potential is kind of just by running around the pitch as fast as you can and just trying to hit the ball consistently. The reason you do this is to train you in, consistently hitting the ball with power, accuracy, where you want your ball to hit the card, and when you want the ball to end up. This is what free play is for. If you wrap your head around that, then you're using free play correctly. So a great tool that you can use to help yourself in free play and to help yourself get better at Rocket League is baggers mod. I'm going to leave a link to it down in the description because, if you don't have it already, you should get it. But what you can use baggers mod for in free play is you can use unlimited flips, which you've seen in the Justin clip, and you can also use hotkeys to put the ball wherever you want on the field. So you can either shoot the ball towards you, you can put it on top of your car, you can set yourself up for a dribble, etc. These tools just really help you progress your game even further and quicker. I just want to quickly add in that a lot of people think that if you don't play Rocket League in like 12 hours or overnight, your skill gets reset to 0. This isn't true. Ranked for me is the best way of warming up. I'll cover this in the mindset topic. There are plenty of YouTube tutorials about wave dashes. If you don't know what one of those are, then you can just search up how to wave dash Rocket League. There'll be many different good YouTube videos on how to do that. And then kickoffs, I like to practice in free play as well. I like to do this, so I replicate the kickoff, reset the shot, do the kickoff in the different positions, reset, etc. So kind of like this, practicing my fast kickoffs, and this will just help you get better kickoffs in Rocket League in general. Consistency. What does it mean, and why is it so important for you? Consistency simply means always performing the same, and for Rocket League this is insanely important. Making sure you can always keep your gameplay at the same level while trying to improve is how you'll be able to keep your rank and eventually rank up. Let's take a look at Turbo Pulsar. He's an insane player who's won 4 Rocket League Championship Series, or RCSs. The reason he's been able to do this is because he's not only been able to consistently keep up with professional Rocket League players, but he's been able to stay a step above them. As you can see from these clips I'm showing, RCS Season 1 wasn't amazing, compared to now. Turbo's grown with the game, and he's been able to make an impact. He's been able to consistently grow with the game and stay above the curve. The best advice I have for you guys to stay consistent in game is to watch your own replays. I know many people, many content creators and many professional players, coaches, etc. I've said this in the past, but I know a lot of people don't do this. Coaches like Verge, for example, watch replays from his team and then give feedback to his players on what they did wrong. Like, why do you need a coach to do this? You can literally go into Rocket League right now, save a replay, go watch it, and analyze critically what you're doing. I promise you will see mistakes that you don't think you made, and then you can just go and work on them. Consistency is something for you that will take a long time to get. I'm not very consistent at all. People have off days, it's understandable, but you can easily start practicing today. And hey, you don't need a coach, you can do it for free. We're going to go over a few different ways you can improve your consistency in Rocket League. We're not just going to talk about watching your replays because, it's just one, and I want to give you guys a few different ways you can improve. So first of all, focus on your opponent/teammate. And I don't mean be toxic to them if they make a mistake. What I mean is understand that your teammate is somebody like you. They're just trying to improve at the game. They may not be insane, they may be insane. What I mean by focusing on them is understand how they're playing the game and play around them. This isn't RLCS. Obviously, ranked is ranked. You're going to have different people playing different games. So you're going to have to make sure that you can understand how to play against different styles of gameplay. And I think that is super important to learn at an early stage, because then you can figure out early enough in the game how your opponents play and how to capture it. And if you learn how to do that, well, then you're going to be able to rank up. And if you can consistently do that, well, then you can be able to rank up even faster. Mindset. Probably the most interesting thing we're going to talk about in today's video. Nobody has a perfect mindset, and I know for a fact everybody watching this video has had moments where they get triggered or slightly annoyed at Rocket League, or games in general. Managing to stay positive and indifferent when something happens that causes a reaction is tough, but very, very important to getting better at the game. The only thing that will happen when playing angry or tilted is you'll carry on losing. You might not even realize you're in this state most of the time. I've lost track of how many times I've been mad at a game and carried on playing, trying to regain what I lost, but then end up just going down a little tilting rabbit hole and losing more MMR than is needed. It's not fun at all. I'm going to put a spin on some generic advice here. Most people say that if you feel yourself getting heated up or getting angry at the game, you should stop. But for me, and I know for a few people, most people, this doesn't actually work. Instead, I just end up watching YouTube or Twitch for like 30 minutes until I'm ready again. Sometimes I'll sit in free play while doing this, so I give myself a little bit of practice. And going back into the game with some practice and a more open mind will save you way more time than you'd waste if you carried on queuing. And you get to also spend your time interacting with new people on Twitch if you're on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Joe717, by the way. So I'm going to be speaking about one more pro before this video ends, and it's Squishy. I used to watch most of his videos and still catch a few of his streams, and the one thing I always note is that no matter how bad or whatever, no matter what happens in his game, he never mentions his teammate skill. Squishy focuses on his own gameplay and faults he has to work on, which is very important, and he also understands that one ranked game, win or lose, is not going to have a massive impact on his career in the long run. You should also realize this. You play ranked to improve and learn how to play at different levels of Rocket League. You don't play ranked to win one game, and this is what you have to get in your mind, how to improve your mindset. A lot of people complain to me on my stream about playing Smurfs or against higher ranked people in 1v1, and I know it can be frustrating playing against someone way better than you, but why look at it like that? If someone's higher ranked than you, it's because they're better. Simply that's just better than you. Play your best against that person, and you probably won't win, but you can at least get practice against a better player and experience on how to improve your game. Now, you may have seen some of my gameplay in the background and not know what it is. This is my first ranked game that I played around sometime last week. I can't remember the day exactly, but as you saw right at the start of that game, my teammate didn't go for the kickoff, and then he spent the whole of that game mispositioning, spamming quick chat, making errors, and generally just throwing the game. I'm not saying I played perfectly, but this whole time he wasn't concentrating on himself but me, and focusing on every small thing I did, quick chatting, when I made a small mistake, while he was making bigger mistakes and causing us to get scored on. This happens a lot in every rank. All you have to do is not rise to it, because then you'll get amazing situations where you play that same teammate next game, and you're able to deal a fat load of karma, and it's pretty fun. All I'm gonna say is Lamau, bro. I don't know why I find this so funny, man. The best way to be toxic to someone is to not say anything at all and let their skills speak for themselves. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed putting it together. I had a blast looking through all the clips and trying to put this advice together for people, you know, who might need it. Anyway, if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. This is my first proper YouTube video, as I said at the beginning of the video. We're just trying out new stuff. Anyway, all my links in the description, Twitter, Discord, Twitch. I'd really appreciate if you followed me and joined the community. And anyway, have an amazing day, boys.